Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our lunch event today, organized jointly by the European Internet Forum and the European Energy Forum. As most of you know, technology and energy have been two of my key areas of my work in the European Parliament over the past years. So I'm delighted to host this discussion today to explore the opportunities of cross-sectorial development for making e-mobility a reality in Europe. As the chair of the Parliament's Environment Committee, I'm in charge of driving the agenda on the transition to a low-carbon and low-emissions economy. We all know that transport accounts for almost a quarter of the green gas emissions and is the main cause of air pollution in our cities. Thus, I believe that strong incentives should be put in place to help our companies and citizens make the shift towards more efficient and more sustainable transportation. And digital technologies have a huge role to play. This is why I'm happy to see Uber here with us today, who will present the conclusions of a study they conducted in London on how drivers use electric cars when they are given the opportunity. Then, of course, we need to incentivize the use of alternative low emissions energy for transport, like electricity, hydrogen, or gas. I'm sure Alberto from NL will be able to provide you with a lot of interesting information on that. Lastly, we also need to involve local and regional authorities. Cities and municipalities are the forefront of driving this transition, and they have to have a seat at the table when we discuss strategy and how to best tackle these issues. Climate change is, of course, on top of the agenda in EU policy making. In times of ever-growing global industrial competition, we should use this as an opportunity for making sure that the European industry remains competitive while sustainable. Such a transition and all these incentives needed are costly, but there is EU funding available from a number of different instruments to support this shift. I'm sure that Megan will be delighted to share with you the various sources of funding available for this kind of projects. I'm happy to have both Uber and Danielle here today, as well as Megan from the European Commission, and then all of you representing different industries and sectors. Bringing experts from all sides of the debate together can only make us more aware and more informed in our decisions. Thank you, and I wish you a fruitful discussion with lots of takeaways. And now I'd like to pass the floor to our keynote speaker, Megan Richards, Director for Energy Policy at DG ENER within the European Commission. Megan, please.